Hi, I'm James from the Ragamuffins, and this is my review of Wage War's fourth album, Manic. The first thing I want to say is that if you're a fan of their previous album Pressure, this record is definitely going to be an enjoyable listen for you. It very much feels like a successor to that last album, and I'll touch on a few of the songs in particular in a moment, but the more melodic sound that Wage War introduced on Pressure has carried across into Manic, with the obvious inclusion of Cody's sung vocals as seen previously, but even more of a chance for lead vocalist Britton to expand on his range and really deliver a broader performance. It's interesting to hear them experiment much more with electronics and vary production in their sound. It might not be for everyone who's an OG fan of this band and the much heavier sound they used to have, and that was kind of the case for me, but after a few repeat listens, it's really grown on me. Going back to Britton's wider range of vocals, songs such as Manic and Never Said Goodbye really highlight this. It shows a refreshing sound whilst also maintaining the heaviness, especially with the instrumentals in Manic, and the harmonisation with Cody that he has in Never Said Goodbye is really nice. The singles released show a variety of musical style with High Horse fitting nicely with the deadweight era of the band, and Circle the Drain giving vibes similar to Will We Ever Learn from Pressure. These songs are definitely highlights in the album, but two other songs really stood out to me in particular, Godspeed and Death Roll. Godspeed presents some of the previously mentioned new electronic sounds, but we still have Britton's harsh vocals with even more clarity in the pronunciation. There are nice riffs scattered throughout the song, with a stomping drum beat that keeps a solid tempo really pushing this song forward. We have the return of a great breakdown, something that Wage War really know how to do well. It has some solid work with some nice China cymbal hits, alongside some really nice lead guitar work in this section, and the chorus will have you singing it after only a few listens. Death Roll was a surprise when listening to this record, as the intro part came out of nowhere. The pinched harmonic bass riff is phenomenal, before switching up into a killer riff with Britton Bond bursting in with some incredible vocals. The heaviest song on the record, Death Roll proves any doubters wrong that Wage War can still tap into their old roots and bring out some of that sound from the Blueprints era of the band. Another surprise in this song is the lovely guitar solo towards the end of the track. Wage War have never been a big guitar solo kind of band, so this was really a pleasant surprise, and it kept my interest halfway throughout the album. Overall, this is a record that I personally really enjoyed. I will always favour the older and heavier sound from Wage War, as I really fell in love with them from the Blueprints era and then with Deadweight. However, I like hearing this progression, and they're growing more, and now 4 albums in, it really feels like they're finding their way.
But what did you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Hit subscribe so you never miss a video, and why not check out the latest episode of our podcast. Thanks for watching.